In today's episode of Boom MC, I actually had to split this down into two because magic rained chaos on us. However, in one video we got a reference, a create along, a guide, dare I say, on building statues, very informative. Highly recommend you look it out. There's a few simple rules, hints, tricks, tippets, all that. And in the other one, and that is where we land today. Once I land, we will teleport to the mess around and find out the man. Ow! Yeah, let's teleport. Mess around and find out is my creative world, where I've messed around and attempted to find out a little bit with this statue. I think, in general, I got a good idea on how to play with it. So I made this fake statue, reference statue, played along, tried to get it going, and now we shall make the real fake statue and mess around and find it out. Boom. Some art tips that matter. First is beware of your colors. You don't want anything to look too dull. Mind your textures, it's going to make things pop. And the third dimension does matter in this. These rules will help you avoid a monochrome mess. Now, there are other ones. Relook often so you can tell where you've made terrible decisions. And then, I hate these leagues, so I change them. The next one is catch mistakes often, unlike me. I did not do that right here, and it ended up creating a problem much later down the line in the process. As they say, measure twice, cut once. If you can spot it, you got about 13 seconds to write it in the comments or to pause the video and to post it before I reveal it. Now, this mistake is absolutely horrid. When I slow things down and actually look at it, I'm ashamed at how long it took me to find it. I made the arms 4 long as well as the hands 4 long, so I should have made the arms 8 and the hands 4 as well. It makes it look really goofy. That's where the slow down, take your time, make it look good comes in. Use your references, they're reliable, so make sure you take a look at it. In this, my reference is me. I can pause at any time, take a look at me, and start building. And it should help the creative process, let you get your texturing. Look how Minecraft itself does some of its coloring. Try to repeat it. It really stands out. Once again, I had to really play with the color for the head. Strip birch was not my first choice, but it did end up looking the best. So once again, play with it. Ladies. And by the way, that should be a rule. Play with it. Look at these eyes. It took me a while to figure that out. I used cracked nether bricks just to kind of add a little bit more texture, kind of hairy feel in it. And if I was smart, I would have used some smooth stuff in there to kind of add a little bit more pop to it. The mouth itself actually looks horrible. It really does, until I go back and I use the right brick as more of how do I make it look good in the statue. And that's where covering some of it up with the Barclova really worked. And that leads into the ninth rule, which is detailing is continuous. Just as the first rule in Marine Corps leadership is position improvement never ends, and Minecraft detailing never ends. Always make your statue look better. If you find something in there that you know you can do better, make it work. It's you. The statue feels about 90% there, so I'm going to bop over to the SMP Minerockin. The question becomes, why would I build a reference statue in the SMP as well? But because there's such a huge difference in building things in creative versus survival, where I thought it would be extremely good to practice it once in survival as well, because things really do get weird if you are not prepared. Now the zombie is relentless. This never ends. This build, I build, it doesn't end. I am a wizard. I think I'm going to magic it daytime and magic to the end of this statue. Yummy's the carrot. With the lessons learned on making this statue in survival, the reference one, I feel very confident I can complete this mission for the statue myself for the SMP in the big video. Please come back for that video. I put a lot of work into it and it's absolutely amazing. Good plot. You'll love it. Thank you.